Hi, coaches. Here we are, practice 7.
I'm going to sit on this side so you know we're not the exact same people from the last week. We're just filming 2 at the same time.
Right. There you go. And this week, the refs are going to keep getting harder and harder, but you know what? It's kind of running smoothly. Just keep disciplining the kid. Keep them disciplined on the court. But this week, we get to talk about Jesus being true God. Last week, we talked about him coming down as a baby and that he proved himself to be true man. But now he's going to show us his miracles.
And the 2 miracles are different in each one of these books. One of the books has Jesus calming the storm.
Calming the storm.
And one of the books has Jesus walking on water.
Walking on water. And
either way, when you think about it, and you slow down to think about who created the storms and who created the water, you understand that if God can design a water molecule, guess what? God can find a way to walk on a water molecule if he chooses to. And you figure if God can create a storm, God can calm the storm, right? And if he does it all from his word, it really makes a lot of sense once you start embracing and understanding who God is and what God has the power to do. So as you're teaching that this week, always bring it back to the fact that Jesus is God. And that's one of the things that makes us different as Christians. We always have hope in this world because we know that God is in control of this world. So share that with the kids. The other thing to think about when you're coaching this week is you're probably at the point in the season where there's 7 or 8 of the kids on the team that are really starting to get it down. I think at that point when you're doing layup drills and you're doing passing drills and you're doing all these other things, you can kind of let those 7 or 8 kids go, and they probably need less instruction or coaching, shall we say. So then, between you and the assistant coach and the 3 students that you have left, or the 3 athletes that you have left, it might be time that you start giving them a little bit of extra effort. And one of the things that I've realized is when coaching, kids can realize when you give up on them rather quickly. And so because of that, that's the time that the kids that you're struggling with the most are the kids that you pull next to you on the bench. And when the other kids are watching, you're helping them watch the game and helping them figure out what the person on the court is doing right. So just stay engaged with them, continue to love them, and continue to shape their life. God's blessings. Yep, God's blessings, and thank you for all that you do. Bye-bye.